GPS is taking me on 14 miles of unpaved road to get to, I hope GPS is not screwing me over, because it has in the past. It's taken me down some areas that I didn't have any business being. But I think right now I'm on reservation territory. I'm not really sure. Can't get in trouble over here on reservation territory. Nervous and excited at the same time to be on this road, because there's no cars miles behind me and no cars miles ahead of me. I guess a lot of people don't like to go this way, and I can see why they would kind of freak you out. Look, I just seen a sign. That was the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation I was just on. Right now I'm in the town of Buffalo Gap.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto South 2nd Street. In 800 feet, turn right onto Cedar Street.
This little town is nothing but dirt roads. No paved roads. I'm trying to go as slow as I can.
Take the next right onto Cedar Street.
Keep from dusting everybody out.
Continue for 1 mile.
Check that out. Well, can you see that house? I hope you can. Maybe I can get a zoom in on it. All right, we're pretty much at the foot of those mountains that we've been looking at for the past few minutes. Oh, I think I'm about to hit paved road up here. I just seen a sign that said, "Cows eat hay, not dust." So I'm assuming they don't like you flying through here, getting everything all dusty. All right, we're in those mountains that I was talking about. I kept pointing at earlier when I was on that one gravel road. Yeah, we're cutting through them right now. We're in the trees. Haven't seen any big clusters of trees like this in a while, so this is kind of nice. And we got the fall colors. We've timed this perfect. We just entered Wind Cave National Park, one that I have not seen. Just entered, it's amazing. There's already a buffalo right there. Right there. I don't know. It's a when you think of like Custer and the Battle of the Little Bighorn, which is a long ways from here over in Montana, but when you hear the stories, this kind of puts an image. This kind of puts it all, trying to imagine what it looked like. This puts it in perspective right here.
Your destination is on the right.
Well, I'm not going to be able to explore the caves because they tore. You have to take a tour. I've been eating trail mix, sorry. I am going to capture some wildlife because there's a lot here. I already seen some bison. I seen a sign that said to beware of mountain lions. That'd be cool to catch one of those on film. Catch it on film, not catch it. Waiting around to let my campsite get in the shade because it was the sun was just blaring on it. It's funny because it can be like 96 here and out in the sun, and then it's nice and cool in the shade like right now. I feel good. All right, I got to be on rattlesnake watch. Evidently this is rattlesnake central around here. Right now I'm just riding around a big loop here and stopping at some of the little pull-offs and hopefully see something cool here in a minute. It's getting a little late in the day. I don't want to do any hiking this late in the day. Maybe some short walks or something. I don't know how far we made it in this video, but we might as well address the elephant in the room. Yeah, I got a new truck. I traded in my red Colorado, which I really loved that truck. I loved it, but it was time for something new, and I traded it in. I really didn't want a black truck, but this is a ZR2 Bison, and I couldn't find a Bison. That was it was affordable, and they had the best deal in Kentucky. I looked everywhere, so I went over to Kentucky near Somerset, got the Bison because it's got the skid plates and the whole 9 yards, all the off-road capabilities. It's got 35-inch tires, man. I mean, come on. Yeah, the red ZR2 is no more the Van Halen ZR2. I called it that because it was red and black. But now, on this trip, I listened to Metallica on the way up here, on the way out here to South Dakota, and this is the Metallica truck, I think. Everything's black on it. The emblems are black. Everything about it's black. But it's got this killer sunroof, which is perfect for filming. I can just stick the camera right out of the sunroof. Pretty nice. I mean, and the thing is a spaceship, man. It's a spaceship. The screen's a little dusty right now, but look at that shit. Now, don't get me wrong, there's things about it I don't like. I don't like this auto. I keep forgetting to do that. Yesterday it stopped when I stopped, and it worried the crap out of me. I thought something was wrong. I thought the truck died. So I panicked, put it in park, tried to start it. And it was like, I'm started, dummy. I just, I don't know, I don't like that. I forgot to turn it off. I usually, right when I get in here, I turn that off. But it's got a lot of cool features, and I really like it. Has full skid plates underneath. It's got the lockers, which all ZR2s have the lockers. I like that it has all these options. The only thing I don't like, and I've heard a lot of people say this, you have to turn the headlights on with the screen right there. But it's not a big deal. Just you got to be careful when you're driving if you have to do it. Other than that, I like the cameras. Let me show you the cameras on the bad boy. Look at these. Look, there's the back. There's the front. There's that. There's that. There's the wheels. Back wheel. There's the hitch. There's underneath. We can clean that off too. Yeah, check that out. I'm not exactly sure what that is. It's the underneath and the back. There's the front and the back. Facing forward and facing backward. Very nice. And whatever that is. It's a really cool truck. I love it. Hope you guys like it too. Hope it looks good in the videos. Honestly don't know how heavily visited this park is. I've honestly never heard of it. I saw it on my map and I was like, oh well, it's another national park to mark off the list, so I have to go. But I don't think it's heavily visited. It's another prairie dog world. I gotta be careful through here. These little fellas are brave. A couple of them ran out front of me, across the road in front of me. I don't want to run over any of these little guys. This fence you're looking at right here, this is that's Custer State Park boundary. little fellas are everywhere. This place is amazing, man. I didn't see anywhere like this last time I came out because I didn't look hard enough, you know? I looked a little harder this time and found some cool spots, man. It's good for the soul doing this and just being by yourself, really. That's I don't think that's what we wanted, but it was bound to happen. The mighty bison. No, not that. Not that. These guys right here, American buffalo. One of the ways that the U.S. government thought that they would exterminate the Indian is to wipe out the bison. And luckily they've recovered over the years, and we still have them, and they're very protected. Which people do raise them and eat them. I had a bison hot dog yesterday, and I felt really guilty about it, just to be honest. Yeah, you can get bison beef and stuff here. In these national parks and stuff, they're protected. You can't mess with them. Dakota could kill one bison and live off of it for months. They knew how to preserve the meat. They used every part of just one bison. They used the hide, the horns, the bones. As I heard a park ranger put it, one bison was a walking Walmart store. Now we just crossed the boundary into Custer State Park, and I'm looking at these big rolling hills out here as the sun goes down. It looks like the sun's going down, and we had oh, that was a hard bump. It's a cattle crossing right there. I'm gonna head back to my camp, make a camp spot, make sure nobody took it, even though I have it reserved, and cook me some grub, man. Getting hungry, and maybe in a little bit go out and see if we can see some wildlife roaming. We've already seen plenty of buffalo. I'd like to see some elk, maybe. I think there's some elk over here, and then supposedly there's been some cougar sightings, or mountain lion sightings over here. But if there's any cougar sightings, let me know, and find out what kind of music they like to listen to, and what their favorite color is. Look at some pronghorn up here. I think those are what those are called, pronghorn. I've been wanting to get a close look at these bad boys. I haven't seen a car back here in 5 hours. As soon as I stopped to take a picture of some wildlife, got a dang Durango full of douchebags. Look at this dust. It's red. It's like I've been driving across the brick at a baseball field. Well, the sun's starting to come up, and but it sounds like rain is hitting the top of my camper, so I don't know. The wind's blowing pretty hard. I guess I better get moving and go see what the news is. I just been chilling out here, drinking my coffee. I put a Monster back here with me last night so I could drink it when I woke up this morning. I could just chill out in the camper. looking a little cloudy, and I did hear some rain hitting the top of the camper last night, so I may need to go ahead and get up and get a move on. Alright, so I done contacted my folks and got a plan together. I had to get out of my campsite because it was, I had no signal. I had no signal at my campsite, so I moved on away from there. I think we got some weather coming in today. You can see from these gloomy clouds. I have had a little bit of spattering of rain. So maybe it'll wash some of the mess off this truck, keep me from having to do it. All right, we've now entered Custer State Park, which borders Wind Cave National Park. This is supposed to be a really popular place.